It's your boy DuckNCover, coming at you with Pokemon Champions Staraptor Episode 3. Now, this was a strategy that I had a lot of fun with when the season first dropped, and when I switched back, a lot of people asked me, why am I not playing Staraptor anymore? The answer was there's so many prevalent counters, right? So I had to come up with a team that can at least mitigate some of those counters. So this is the team we came up with here. So one of the prevalent counters obviously is Mega Raichu. So we have Hyperior with Lightning Rod. So you can't cheese us with that electric move. Or any electric move. Any single target electric move. Wims to get into our defense quicker. Umbreon to get into our boost without being able to be faked out. A fake out Mon, because we might need it sometimes. Metagross, because he covers all the weaknesses, right? This is weak against many things. And this guy can mitigate some of those. Steel type for Fairy. Ice type for Dragons. He has Earthquake for the electric types that might threaten the bird. Psychic Fang to break any kind of Light Screed, Reflect, Aurora Veil. So, and we switched our bird from speed attack to pure bulk with a nature for attack. So he survives a lot more first turns, and that just gives us more plays that we can make later on in the game. We're not trying to win on turn one like we were with the original Staraptor team. This is much more of a pivoty, slowly get stats and just snowball type of team versus the big first turn charm, close combat, knockout, defense boost, you know, the big haymaker play. We're much more prone to do something like more consistent, like Roost, Fake Tears. What's up, Tom? Welcome in. New Staraptor team, dude. If you missed the intro, I just went over everything. I changed the stats on this, the spread for bulk. Makes a huge difference. Alright, so they're going Rain team. They do have a fake out mod. And he can't encore Umbreon. This is a liability versus all the water. Let's bring our fake out Mon. Alright, let's do it. Dude, Maryland, nice, dude. You're on the way. Drive safe, brother. Don't watch the screen. I'll make sure to, you know, commentate extra today to make sure you don't have to look down. Alright, so they start off with the Rain and the Bridgemon. Pelipper sets Rain. We go Umbreon Staraptor. He's going to try to go for an Electro Shot, and we did not bring... We did not bring our Lightning Rod. So we're going to Roost there and Fake Tears. Okay, that thing protects. Ah, we're faster. Yikes. Wasted first turn for Staraptor. Yes, the extra bulk. Now we definitely have to roost. Umbreon's faster than both of them, so we're good. Roost loses our flying typing, which is what we were trying to go for on that first turn, if y'all were wondering. Gets the Hurricane. And the confusion, that's unfortunate. We're no longer flying type as he shoots this one. Roost one more time and get it to max special defense. Should now eat the Hurricane, yep. That Electro Shot is getting scarier and scarier as the turns go on. Hopefully we get the Quick Claw now on Umbreon so that we outspeed the Raptor. Yes! Beautiful. Alright, we give Staraptor the extra attack power. Doesn't hit itself in confusion, and we get the close combat. Knocking out the bridge. Sweet. Take all that special attack boost with you to the card graveyard. Oh, you're in a hotel currently. Spend until Sunday morning here due to large traffic. Heat through humidity. Oh no, I hear you, bro. That would be, you don't want to kill yourself on the drive for sure. That thing's gonna be super fast, and he's super fast, and he's physical. Knocks out Umbreon. Oh man, that thing gets to Rage Powder again. That's unfortunate. The rain stopped and he wants to switch to rain to get a faster attack. This might give us the opportunity we need here. Get greedy. Go for the rain. He does. Oh, but he's going to go protect. He's going to go protect, right? No, he went Earthquake. All right, go Ice Punch. Knock out the Swampert. Hey, Tiff, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. Yes, Spirit Break dropping the special attack on that bird is great. Okay. Now, Sinistcha, right? That's all he has left. That thing could burn me every kind of way. I need to deal with this thing. The confusion is a big deal too. No confusion. Alright, we kill the Sinistcha, trading in our Metagross because of Life Orb. Now it's Grimmsnarl versus Pelican. I'll take the Grimmsnarl in this matchup, to be honest. Go Spirit Break. Drop his special attack. Leftovers. Yeah, he can't really hurt me at this point, and we're still hitting him very hard. Before he can take a 5th move on Umbreon to take Psych Up. Yeah, right? I wanted to. But low-key, Umbreon is the reason why we won this game. So, with all those fake tears at the beginning, then switching over and just foul playing until his death, he played a great game. He did more than the Staraptor. Which that's why I told you, I finally found the perfect partner for him. Umbreon's down before the bird. He's able to stay there pumping the bird up until the bird goes down. Both games. Yeah, sadly not enough room to take it, but if it could take a 5th move, it would be crazy. Yeah, imagine. Throw the fake tears and then immediately Psych Up before we start buffing it to the heavens and then Psych Up again at the end. Oh, man. They're going Lightning Rod. Man, Lightning Rod would Raichu. Oh, my word. Raptor does nothing if he starts. Like, less than nothing. Such a weird game. I got good news. What's that, Bowser Jr.? Dang, and then they didn't even go for it. Hey, at least we didn't get intimidated on our main Pokemon. Okay. We fake out their fake out, Mon. Definitely want to save this. Now I got my students to try Champions. Oh, nice, man. Are you a teacher? Or like a daycare worker? What do you mean students? Rahapier return. Go Raptor. Intimidate. Fakes out the bird. That's okay. He tried to encore my grip style. He can't. Okay, so here we actually want a spirit break. This thing. Close combat that. Because we were so afraid of the Raichu Sceptile, we did not bring Staraptor first with a partner. So we did not bring a partner for Raptor. The best thing we got is Grimmstar. Which Grimmstar is a fine partner for any Pokemon, honestly. So it's like a pseudo partner, but it's not a partner specifically made for Staraptor's kit. I've been teaching a couple people competitive Pokemon. Nice, Gory. We tried to stream Saturday. Oh, I gotta check you out, man. No, exactly. I'm just teaching them the basics and acting as their mentor. Oh, nice, nice. Goombas and Koopa Troopas need education too. Hey, fair. Ah, yes, a Chopple. Fair. Wait. Did they change my ability? Was I looking down at the comments and they changed Staraptor's ability? Why is Raptor down one? Yeah, he has Prankster. Gotta swap him. Back to our Lightning Rod. Wrong spot. Spirit Break that. Swap the Lightning Rod in. Withdraw Sableye. Okay. Throws it a special attacker. We'll take it. We'll take it. Party Shots Hyperior. We do not care about that at all. Raichu? Or is he bringing Sableye back? That's my dad's job, to educate the Koopas and Koopas. Fair. The green Koopas are low education, red Koopas are college educated. That's why green ones walk off edges. Word. Red ones turn around. And in Mario Kart, the green ones go wherever and the red ones follow. He is a bird. Okay. I think we're fine to just do that. And go back to Raptor. They do keep stalling us though, which is good for them. Oh, he soars this, that bird. That is very scary. Okay. Staraptor avoids the Gotcha. Nice. Okay. Spirit Break that. This thing's gonna hit so hard. I think we have to parting shot it instead of our Pokemon. And just go for the close combat. Man, I was hovering the Blaze Kick because it's super effective against Skarmory. Dang, it took the parting shot too. That's overall very, very not good. Very, very terrible. Go hype. Brave Bird. Boom, knocks out Raptor. Okay, that Rage Powder's coming. Go Grimmsnarl. So we're gonna have to just Rock Slide. No. We got our defense. Fake out the bird before the Rage Powder goes off. Mario Kart World honestly sucks. I was pretty disappointed with it. Hey, the best one's Double Dash, man. Yeah, it's Teacup, man. Bird, Grimmsnarl, that's very not good. Well, so Iron Defense. Need another one. We can't. We gotta Rock Slide. Of course, he doesn't Rage Powder, but the Iron Defense would have been worthless anyway. We were so afraid of the Raichu that we went with a team that just didn't have a win condition. And then they didn't play the Raichu. Now Metagross just has to go crazy. It's literally all we have left. Is Metagross going wild. That's all we got. Okay, we eat it. They didn't Rage Powder, so take this Ice Punch. Oh, he has Shadow Ball? Spirit Break. Oh, my word. We're cooked now. Does Ironhead have 100% accuracy? I don't think so. Rage Powder. Oh, yeah, Ironhead Grimmsnarl. Go Ice Punch. Wow, not even strong enough to put the teacup down. That's good. Yeah, we did level. Yes, it's 100 accurate. Good to have on Garchomp to deal with the fairies. Yeah, I would rather use Poison Jab, but yes. I just think Poison Jab's a better move and covers the fairies just as good. But if you're forced to use a neutral move, having Poison on it is pretty good. Alright, they have Charizard, Garchomp. Oh my goodness, they just played all the meta. Okay. They're going, Tailwind Heat Wave. I think they're going Tailwind Heat Wave. With a Basket Legion in the back. Garchomp Fake Out. Okay. Staraptor wins. Alright, so the Fake Out's going to come at the Raptor for sure. That Intimidate was really good. Okay. Do they Fake Out wins? Maybe. Nope, the Raptor, yep. Okay. Tickle the Raptor. Now he has one stack of defense, and they were both intimidated, so he's going to eat this Rock Slide, yep. That did break our Sash, though. I don't even want to chip the Garchomp yet. We're fine with another Tickle onto the Raptor. Yeah, I like Poison Jab more due to utility. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless I'm specifically using a sleep team or something. Of course. Oh yeah, then you'd want to just go to the Iron Head because there's flinch. 20% flinch is really good too. That's what Rock Slide should be. But it's 30. Okay. Those Tickles more than made up for the Intimidate now. Charizard. Okay, this is what we were anticipating from the beginning. The Heat Wave's now going to kill our Whims. But having the attack up and 3 defensive stacks were worth. We're going to close combat that. Fake Tears this. Go Fake Tears. Dragon Claw, we tank. Heat Wave, yep. He crit the Staraptor. Wow. Charizard drops a Solar Beam on Hyperior. Garchomp should die no matter what, though. No, he goes Heat Wave. And Hyperior dodged it completely. So Garchomp doesn't die. And isn't gonna die. Knock out Charizard. And the fish. Hey, the sun's up though. The sun's up. Cutting that in half. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because it's times 4 damage. That crit by Charizard Heat Wave is why they won for sure. Raptor was already beyond reach any other way besides a crit. Also, I like being able to hit grass for super effective. If need be, rock is typically already covered. And if you take Rock Slide, you cover ice already. So Iron Head is only adding Fairy. Yep. Yeah, he won because of that crit. I agree. Ooh, hey, did they see our video with the Rotom Grass with the Mega Sceptile? What the heck? That's not a combo I thought I would see anywhere. That's episode 8. Grass only. That's crazy. That discharge is menacing. Interesting team you've got. Is that a compliment or a not? All right, go Raptor Whims. Okay, they're going for it. This double blizzard is gonna hit so freaking hard. I don't even think we make it through this double blizzard. We eat the first one. Raptor does survive somehow, but it doesn't matter because we didn't roost like we should have. Go close combat. Can't fake out the ghost anyway. So Metagross. Roost, the only thing that matters if it could go off there. Yes, Shadow Ball's Metagross. So we get our Roost off. No, we don't. Yes, we do. And it rolls our special attack, which is meaningless. Iron Head. Sweet. Knock out their Mega. Sweet. He take that attack for Raptor. That was fantastic. Rode him. Let's see. Close combat there and fake out over here. Aurora Veil. Okay. It dodged. Oh, that's really, really not good. I'm gonna confuse the Rotom. Gets the Blizzard. Go Steel Wig 4 times. Ooh, that Aurora Veil keeps him up. Yes, the confusion was the right move. That's beautiful stall right there. Now we Roost here. Knock out Ninetales. Blizzard, we take. Roost. Boy, was that confusion the right move. We knock out the Ninetales. Coming back from the brink, boys. And only survived thanks to whims, both from buff and from sash, half again. Yep, exactly. Snowcloak, Ninetales, probably Snowcloak, Bright Powder. Yeah, right. Most likely. Same combo as Chomp with Veil. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna go for the discharge BS now. We've come too far. He's gonna turn into a dragon. Blaze Kick's not gonna be super effective. But Spirit Break will. Alright, let's. Focus Blast, okay. Go Blaze Kick. Snapped out of its confusion, uses Discharge. Oof. He paralyzed his own Sceptile. Go Spirit Break into it, drop that special attack. Okay. We gotta send it, chat. Blaze Kick. Knock out the Rotom. Spirit Break. This thing has like no special attack now because it's not naturally a special attacker and he hasn't megaed. Dragon Pulse, we tank that. No problem. No problem. There's the team working to perfection. Every Pokemon that we selected did exactly what it was here for. Metagross came in, took care of a Pokemon that this thing's weak to, an Ice type with his Iron Head. Took eyes off him. Tom already said the only reason that Staraptor survived was because of whims, 100%. I agree. And then the game was actually carried by Grimmsnarl, without question. Want to know the names of the 4 trainers I'm mentoring? Yeah, sure. Didn't they already mega? Oh, okay, yeah, he did. So why would he even bring that combo? Why would he bring that combo? And I guess he still needed to discharge. But paralyzing his own Pokemon is why he lost. It let us be able to knock out Rotom with no contest. Okay. They got the Raichu. Man, we want to overreact to that thing, man. We do. But we're not. Just play it cool, play it smooth. Bring the Grimmsnarl in case we're right about the Raichu, and in case we're wrong about the Raichu. He covers both. If they start off with the Raichu, he can fake out to cover the Raichu's fake out. And then parting shot into Lightning Rod. And if he doesn't, then we could fake out the Ninetales, I guess. No, that Tank is going to crush me. No, the Intimidate, right? Okay, perfect. We could just go for the knockout. We need the stats. Let's fake this thing out. The names of Lico, Roy, Dot, and Ult. Hitting themselves in confusion with clutch too. Yeah, twice in a row. Where is that Fraud Raptor? I don't know. He seems pretty good to me. Go close combat. Sashed. Raptor survives. Not for long. Oh, he went for Grimmsnarl. Alright, Raptor just survives. Go Roost. Hyperior just wants to get this Earthquake off, even if he dies after.
So you might go Talonflame with a much more HP than that.
Yeah, well, we do have it built for bulk, but defensive bulk. Ooh, Malamar. They would have countered us anyway, so. Mega Malamar. Gigaton Hammer knocks out Hyperior. Superpower does a big hit. No, not the first one. But his physical defense going up means a lot. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to put it down. That's game. That's actually game.
I don't think they fully thought their decisions though when they gave Staraptor contrary. Logically speaking, how is Tinkerton holding a massive hammer not considered a held item? Haha, word.
Hold this hold item with his teeth.
Yeah, Farfetch holding a stick is considered a hold item. Yeah, the leak, yep. Metagross learns Earthquake.
Yes, he does. That should be obvious. It's a giant metal. He probably earthquakes literally by walking, bro. Like, the earth probably shakes when he moves. Undoubtedly. You know how heavy that thing is? When he moves, the earth definitely trembles. At least in the immediate area. If not earthquake, it's at least like a magnitude 4 every time it steps.
Love seeing a fellow Malamar user. Yeah, I used Malamar in the VGC. You should check those out, Gory. We did good with our Malamar team. My Dark E4 team's gimmick is Brimstone pair with Mega Malamar.
Yeah, I used Limbs and Grimstar, yep. No, not Grimstar. I used Incineroar. Right? Yeah, I believe. It's the one with the fire thumbnail. If you scroll through, you'll see the fire thumbnail. Just click that one. It's a pretty scary team. We need the priority stat boost. We kind of need this Rock Slide for Charizard. Even though it could just Solar Beam it, at least it won't be Heat Waving that turn. At least that gives us a chance. I guess Grimstar will be okay if we got time to Spirit Break it, but we're not going to. It often comes out with a Tailwind and just kills everything. Oh, Mousecatool with Sneasler. Oh man, this has got to be the most annoying opener ever. Hey, at least they both get intimidated. Oh yeah, we sped up the Sneasler. Hey, we're not bred. This is not a speed build Staraptor anyway. It was going to outspeed us no matter what. So right now, it's totally irrelevant.
I did not see when I made my Metagross team.
Oh yeah, he definitely has Earthquake. That's why I paired him with Staraptor, so Staraptor's flying. Man, Discipline says I should just roost. But Greed says that Mousecatool is probably going to follow me anyway. Alright, so we definitely tickle here. If it follows me, it'll move it over to Muscatool, and then we'll be able to get a bigger hit. Let's see who the Sneasler fakes out. Hopefully Raptor, Odyssey. Dang it. Afraid of the Tailwind. Population bomb. Wow. That was unexpected. Okay. So wait, we close combat for free? Sorry, Wims, but thank you. Hey, that's what a partner's supposed to do, right? Set up the ace. That's what he's literally standing there for. We'll have the big slow tank next to it right now in this second. Yep. Oh, the right call. The right call. Man, I need this close combat. It's not very effective against either. We need to hit the Charizard. Even though it's going to one-shot, if he chooses the Solar Beam Right Hyperior, which is the right move, we have to be ready for that. If he does the wrong move, then it's unfortunate that we double attack Charizard. He did do the wrong move. It's still killed though because of the close combat. Alright, well, either way, this still added up to the same thing. We're happy that we're attacking Charizard and not Sneasler. Okay. This Pokemon has to roost now. Metagross is not going to survive a Heat Wave. We are not in the best of spots. If Metagross gets to attack, though, he one-shots the Sneasler. But he's not going to get to. We get our roost off, but it doesn't really mean much. Bird's all by himself. That Sneasler wants to switch out now, I think. He's threatened by my close combat in that direction. Nope. Gets the sleep trigger. Oh my word. Because he needs help at this point. While he's dominating with the Charizard, he needs RNG help. That's exactly what he needs at this point.
Malamar has so many different things you can do with building it. Wide lens, should have taken out Raptor with it.
They so needed that. Yeah, that RNG. Like, why do they get that one? We had the faintest of chances. Like, not even a legitimate chance. Just the fact that we can survive both their hits. And then he gets to sleep. Like, get out of here, bro. Okay. Their team's all over the place. Their team's literally all over the place. It's hard to predict something like this, so we're bringing Umbreon, our best partner. This doesn't help us against Probiotic Charge or whatever. The Lightning Rod doesn't. It being a ground type does. Ground types also 4 times strong against Arcanine. He dies to Swampert in one hit, for sure. Also, same could be said from Ninetales.
Game like, win more! Word, Swampert, but no raid. This team is a mixed match of random Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's hard to predict, right? Look at this. Look at this starter. What is this opener? Ninetales Belly Bolt. Am I missing something in the meta? Oh, they're both strong against Staraptor. Oh, great. That's what they're playing. Stuff that's strong against my stuff. Okay. Cool. Roosting will be the right move if they Blizzard. Which I think they will. Okay, go Mega. Survives, yes. Lose flying typing. Big tears. Okay. Let's do the same thing. Not like drawing the 5th piece of Exodia on the last turn of Final Countdown with Destiny Board resolving on your next turn. Yeah, right? With the Quillbolt Hedgehog Mass Driver Imperial Order combo. Like, oh! That's old school Yu-Gi-Oh! For anybody that doesn't get the reference. Okay, we actually got enough. Now we need physical defense for later. Blizzard hits. Close combat, start getting our physical defense up. Yep, Screech. Umbreon is so good at supporting Staraptor. And people just haven't found it. They haven't found this combo. They probably set it up with Rain Dance Swampert. This is probably a team meant to counter every other team. Yep, that's exactly what it is. But the problem is that he didn't anticipate a tanky Staraptor that keeps shedding its flying typing. Oh, it's more than a tank now. Umbreon has done the deed, chat. Umbreon has given everything to this Pokemon. If the Quick Claw goes off. Nope. Big close combat. Stone Edge, we eat that. The charge. Umbreon finally goes down. Umbreon usage finally. Yeah, he's the partner. He's the partner. We only have to switch whims if we need the priority. Umbreon does it better. Wims is more consistent with it. And then sometimes you need fake out. So that's why we have the 2 other partners. But this is the partner. He's the one that lets us do all the things that we want to do. Especially when they make the huge mistake they made of putting 2 Pokemon of the same attacking type. So 2 special attackers in this case. They sold the battle with that. Because I was able to just fake tears until they're irrelevant. And then we started buffing our defense before the Swampert ever hit the battlefield. Lightning Rod, yep. Earthquake. You quit. Counter that. They're pretty much doing more work to their own Pokemon than you were. Yeah, I know. We chunked the Ninetales and just watch it die. I definitely have Umbreon on my E4 team to boost Malamar, but unfortunately Umbreon is really slow. So we get as many boosts. Oh, that's why I have the Quick Claw and my Umbreon is EV'd for speed. But yes, that is the weakness of it. But he'd outspeed the Malamar, which is all you really need. You gotta remember that Umbreon is a friggin' brick. House. He is a tank. He's gonna outlive the Malamar or the Raptor. Almost every time. And if he didn't, it's because he succeeded in his job. If he goes down, it's not because they blitzed him. It's because he made the Raptor immortal or made Malamar immortal. I like both. Playing the Malamar as a tank with the same kind of setup I was doing for the Raptor made me like that idea. But ultimately, doing Raptor as a tank is better because the Raptor with even just 1 attack boost hits harder than Malamar. Is going to hit with 3. So if you could somehow get the Raptor as tanky as Malamar gets, which is hard. But that's what this team is focused on doing. Alright, let's see. They got double fake out mons. Yikes. So Umbreon for sure. Umbreon can't be faked out, so. Wim's priority was not going to cancel over their annoyance. Bringing this for Charizard, we already know that's the right answer. We did the math on it, right? Forcing the Solar Beam turn at least gives Raptor another turn to get defense up before the Heat Waves. That's our only chance. They start off with Charizard. Okay, this changes things quite a bit. This really allows us to just roost and fake tears till Charizard's irrelevant. But the poison is going to seep into Staraptor. What did they wide guard? No, they would have showed already. No, but it will show right after my Mega. Okay, gets the Heat Wave. We roost. Fake tears. Okay, he infestations Umbreon. That's bad, but not as bad as if he would have got the Toxic on the Staraptor turn 1. Heat Wave. Knocks out Umbreon. That's unfortunate. But Staraptor's now super tanky, but the Toxic comes now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Buffing stats versus Toxic just isn't ever going to actually work. We do have Metagross though. Here comes the Solar Beam. Gives me a chance to roost back to full. Before the infestation hits. Metagross dies to 1 Heat Wave. Yeah, this game's over. Yep, Charizard Heat Wave with Toxapex poison is too much. Plus that infestation hit Umbreon hard because super effective.
Funny enough, Malamar has a higher base speed than Umbreon, so you do have to mess with numbers.
Yeah, but not as bad as I do with this. I have my Raptor set to no EVs on numbers, and Umbreon is still slower. With Umbreon being maxed. Like, if you did the same thing, Malamar no speed investment with Umbreon max, Umbreon's going to be faster. It makes it awkward for the charm. The defenses don't matter, but it makes it awkward for the charm. The defenses matter if I'm faster than my opponent, which Umbreon seldom is. But that's why we roost turn one. What am I looking at? Oh, Trick Room. Trick Room Eruption is what we're looking at. With the fake out too. Gotta bring our slow mons. Hyperion is super slow. He definitely benefits from the Trick Room.
Quick Claw is a heavy gamble, though. It can either make or break you. That's fair. Tough to break.
But it's like I said, it's only really important on the charm turns. In terms of me being faster than my teammate. Like, dang, right now we don't get the Quick Claw, so this charm is going to be after we attack. But that's going to buff our attack. Sweet. That's what we were hoping for. Faked out the bird anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now we charm. Yeah, charm was the dumb move. 100% we had to fake tears on that turn. Now we're relying on Quick Claw 100%. with Trust Crafty. Here comes the Torkoal. Expanding Force. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. Fake Tears. Roost. We need this Quick Claw. Nope. Okay, we take. Oh, is that all you guys got? Oh, you're gonna need quite a bit more, my friends. Quite a bit more. Is that all the power you possess? Quick Claw, there it is, baby. It's not risky when it works. Max defenses. Oh, this eruption is going to do little. Very little. Oh. This is going to do little too. Now we Roost. If we get the Quick Claw Screech, it would be fantastic. Just so that he gets some physical defense in case their next Pokemon. Umbreon did the work. Good job, boy. Go close combat. Let's start getting that physical defense. Trick Room gone, right? Yep. He's gonna fake out that spot to stop it. Let's bring in Metagross, who doesn't care about the Intimidate. Bro just buffed by attack again. Bro is literally the GOAT right now. Let's pressure this Farig. We can't kill him though because of the fake out, but we can pressure him. Yo, low key, Trick Room actually helps me in one way right now. It makes Metagross faster than Raptor. Which allows me to Earthquake without hitting Raptor, because when Raptor roosts, he's not going to be flying type. Well, that certainly hit hard. That didn't. Earthquake. To the knockout by Metagross because of Life Orb. We get our Roost. Oh no, it knocked off the Life Orb. attacks over there. Goes Dazzling Gleam just to knock out. Better gross. Knock out the giraffe. Oh no, we were attacking the giraffe with Metagross. Okay. Now we have Hyperior, who in the Trick Room is going to be very fast.
You won't need the max. Number depends if it's Mega Malamar though. Malamar is base 73, at Mega is base 88, where Umbreon is 65. So numbers are close enough to not need max speed, and maybe easier with the speed drop.
Oh, yeah, right. That thing's going to be physical, but not have the kind of moves that he needs to put me down. Let's just go like this. Yeah, see, Trick Room made my Hyperior the fastest. Counter there, Trick Room with my super slow Pokemon. Sweet. He used Substitute. Alright, break the Substitute. We still got our defense up. So that was a worthless turn for him. We're faster with the Hyperior, so we get the body press his actual health. Now that substitute's going to be real risky. Oh no, he gets buried. Okay. Giga Drain. Oh good, he's special. Okay, even better. We win then. Game's already over. Oh, it is. Got him. I think it's a pretty good team. I think I finally figured the Raptor out.
Example, speed drop, regular nature, no investment. Mega Malamar with speed 97, neutral nature speed. Umbreon is 85. With no further investment, so 14 investment should let
you outspeed the Malamar. Yeah, then you can be tank. Like, we're speed HP, and you see how tanky this Umbreon is? Imagine if we were able to go with the defenses and not be max speed. Even though the max speed does not catch up to Mega Staraptor. He is faster than Raptor if we don't Mega. Which is not relevant. Unless we use... If we're not going to Mega, which just came up one time in practice, when I was putting the team together. Unless we have to... We can't Mega because we're afraid of a Fairy Turn 1. And we're going to close combat, so we want to Screech its target so that it hits it hard. And then not get killed by a Fairy move turn 1. Sometimes that's relevant. That's why we have it built, to be able to outspeed the regular. Alright, they're playing Raptor. This is our counter. He's not as good as Umbreon. He's not even as good as Wibbs in terms of setup. They're also got the After You Eruption. Yeah, they got After You Eruption. Hold on, time out. They have After You Eruption. That's way more scary than a Staraptor. It's going to be Torkoal with Vileplume. If it's anything besides that, I'm happy. That's exactly what it is. Okay, Intimidate's worthless. Okay, we go Mega, Roost, Fake Tears. We know we survived this. We already beat a Torkoal. Well, Fake Tears. And it's even better because Vileplume's not supporting it anyway. Just going to waste its turn to make it fast instead of the Trick Room. At this point, the best thing we could do is actually charm. Does Tickle kill the Torkoal anyway? I think it does. I think Tickle's enough. Oh, it protects. Okay, even better. So Tickle's just overall better. Sludge Wave. Wibbs goes down, but after doing everything that she needed to do, we gotta go Metagross. Because that eruption doesn't do anything to the bird. So he has to change it up. Unless he wants to eruption our Metagross now. Yeah, that just became his plan, even if it wasn't before. So let's switch our Pokemon. Yep. We manipulated his mental process into something favorable for us. And Hyperion dodged it all together. Go close combat. Okay. It didn't kill it, but it buffed our defenses and turned off eruption. So now we want to Roost. Now is when he's going to try to aim a grass move over onto our Hyperior and potentially protect his Torkoal. Solar Beam. Chat. What do you think of the play right now? We manipulated a free Roost. And now he wants to after you eruption, right? We're tired of carrying. He gets to knock out Metagross. Oh, he went for Flamethrower. So he didn't even pressure our bird. Oh, because Eruption wouldn't do anything. Yep. Vileplume dodges. Okay, Sunlight goes down. No more of this after you crap. Go Hyperior.
Protects the Torkoal. We're fine with that. We're focusing on Valpoo. Go Blaze Kick. Sweet. Got it. Valpoo could be a scary model in the sun. Yeah, you saw me just manipulate its every movement, though, right? We had to dance it to the beat of our drum. Okay, the super fast eruption Pokemon. The sun's not up, though, so he can't Solar Beam. So I think the answer is just to close combat that so that it's not there, so that this Earthquake can only hit Typhlosion. Yep. And now we could walk Typhlosion down. Because he's not going to die to this, but... Yeah, he is. I forget Hyperior, even when he's not offensively invested, he hits like a truck. That's why he's so slow. All his base stats are pumped in his defenses and his attack. But then he gets Lightning Rod, which boosts his special attack. But still helps the doubles, but literally meaningless to singles. Nobody's gonna use an electric attack against him. It wouldn't work anyway. But he definitely gets the least out of that ability than any other Pokemon with it. He does get special moves, but no base special attack to work with for those buffs to mean anything. Even if invested, you're better off with a Mega Sceptile with no investment. Or Raichu with no investment. I want to ask something. What's that, Bowser Jr.? As my opponent thinks about their life choices and why they're here battling this Raptor team. Contemplating all the decisions, you know, buying the Switch. Oh no, he's probably a mobile player. Downloading the app, getting excited, searching up meta Pokemon to use after all that. And find himself stared down by this bird. Oh look, he has one. And he just made me stronger. Well, we sure appreciate that, little buddy. We sure do. Iron defense for spite. He's gonna be speed invested, so he's gonna outspeed us for sure. Each gym does have a certain format. Yeah, but I let you skip all the formats. I let you pick yours, which even when I told you this team is more for doubles, you were like, yeah, but this is a singles. So. After you is just one thing it can do too against things like Sap, Sipper, Sleep Powder, Pollen Puff, etc. Yeah, it's a great Pokemon. I definitely was excited when I got it. Close combat. Get that little birdie out of here. We're a mega bird out here. Yes, I definitely fixed the team though. The only Pokemon we're missing, and we've been cracking packs like crazy to try to get it, is Liepard. Liepard would absolutely break this team. Because it also gets access to Screech, Fake Tears,
um, charm as well as fake out, and is way faster than Umbreon. It's not as tanky, but it's way faster. Which would definitely get him a spot on the team. He'll just take this fake out Pokemon's spot. It would just have fake out and the boost to boost the stats. That's why it's useful if he switches up. Alright, Raid Swampert with a Snorlax Raptor. Okay. Okay. So who's holding the Mega? Swampert, Raptor, or Sizewell? Or potentially all three are holding one. Who's the one that uses it?
Less bulky Venus, but more utility than Venus, essentially. Lightpoint even gets Copycat with Prankster, which leaves to many dumb things.
Yeah, just it having Prankster means that speed really doesn't matter either. So we could defense invest it. Totally. Make it as close to Umbreon as possible. Although it could be faked out, so we'd still bring the Umbreon. It doesn't need Quick Claw, so it could use something else. It probably takes Whimsicott's spot because it's the Prankster, yeah. We're kind of rushed, but we want to match their Tailwind if they have it. We don't have a Tailwind, but I mean, our Prankster will match their Tailwind. Okay. This is a different kind of opener. Okay. Okay, so that thing's gonna Rage Powder for sure. There's no way he lets me close combat this Snorlax, right? I guess it doesn't matter. We want to kill that ghost anyway. So let's Tickle. Anticipating Rage Powder, anticipating this ghost is not going to attack first. Snorlax is. We want to get this defense up as quickly as possible. Let's go Tickle. Also should help, yeah, with the damage. Belly Drum, yikes, he didn't Rage Powder either. He Trick Roots, that's way worse. Oh, word. Okay, so we're here. We're in the Trick Room. He Belly Drummed. And we didn't close combat him because we were afraid of Rage Powder, which is going to come now. Alright, let's drop this attack a little bit. That helped a great deal. He goes Life Dude. That doesn't matter. This close combat's coming either way. Knockout Lax. Belly Drum or not, that Charm was peak. We are in the room though. Gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, no, it says Fake Out user too. That's why I said I was gonna use Fake Out with Charm, Screech, and Fake Tears. With Prankster. He has a Swampert in the Trick Room. We just need this physical defense higher. Just about you gotcha. Wims gets burned. Oh, knocks out the raptor. All right, let's bring our slow Pokemon. Oh, wait. We're going to have to deal with this grass type. This Machagacha's just going to one-shot this Pokemon. Surviving doesn't even matter. Yeah, he got this one. Can't win a ball. Can't win a ball. We were too greedy. We waited one turn too long to try to roost. All right, let's get it. Tom, what are we thinking about this team, though? Is it all right, or where's the weaknesses? I would like to get a special attacker, right? It's like we're susceptible to intimidate, right? Except for this gets buffed if it's not turn 1. This is unaffected, and this is unaffected, so we're kind of affected to that kind of stuff, but we're more affected by Pokemon buffing their defense. Like, then we just lose. Although Raptor can outpace it, but it's tough to do. Whoa, Trick Room Decorate Swampert. This is very scary. We don't have a grass move on this team. Maybe a special grass Pokemon. Seems good, yeah. Who would you drop for a special attacker, though? Well, both of these get replaced by one Lipard, right? Because this is here for the priority of its Prankster, right? And this is here for Fake Out. So once we get Lipard, this becomes one Pokemon. So we have an open slot once we get the Lipard. So I was just thinking for like, for when we get it. I've been opening like 3 packs a day trying to pull a live card for the last 2 days. Plus the free one. I've been buying 3 packs a day. Like with the in-game prints.
Starmie mate. I have self-destruct team is set up for decorate self-destruct.
Yeah, sounds like it. But they just start with the Rain Swampert. We didn't bring limbs. This could be really bad right away. They're going to double into the Raptor too. So our chances are very slim of holding out this turn unless we get the Quick Claw. We didn't get it, chat. This Ice Punch is going to hit us so hard. It's not a stab though. So it's not going to kill us, but it's going to hit us so hard. Oh, he protected! So we wasted our turn. That's okay, we get the Screech off. Okay, he gets Tailwind and the Rain. Okay, that's the fastest Swampert in recorded history.
Two of the wells will reap the self-destruct, but what is the fish?
Which gets stronger after? Yeah, okay. I'll be ready for it. That he froze me and got the Hurricane. Dang. Yeah, it might be too late, chat. We might just be absolutely cooked. Ooh, the Quick Claw Charm onto their fast Pokemon is fantastic. Wide Guard, that's a wasted move. Quick Claw came in clutch right there. No speed Pokemon is going to outspeed this Swampert right now. So a slow Pokemon with Quick Claw actually got it done. Big hit. Now we just double into the spot in case of the switch. We're not afraid of its attack anymore. As dropping a stat in 2 stacks is the equivalent of halving that stat. Oh, hey, Batsy Bunny, welcome in. Gets the Wave Crash. Okay. Weather Ball, that's scary. Although it's resisted, yeah, it still kills me. This foul play is not even going to hit it hard because we dropped its attack. Oh, it still did decent. This is 4 times weak to water. It is holding Bright Powder. And this is holding Quick Claw, so there's a chance. There's 2 chances that it survives. If Quick Claw, yes. That's the better option. And he dies anyway. Wow, aiming at him with 2 water moves. They should have used Infinity just to be sure. Yeah, right? We can still quick claw this fish too. It could happen. It could, it just didn't. That's game. We didn't do enough early. There's nothing we could do. That Swampert was just too fast. It wasted the first turn protect. And we never got the stat boost onto... yeah, on our special defense, so Pelipper was able to one-shot. We should have feared that more, honestly, because we were already intimidated. Alright, they got Fake Out. It looks like Girafarig on their team is to turn off Trick Room, not to set it. Because all their other Pokemon are fast. Their slowest Pokemon obviously doesn't even care if it goes first. Okay. They're so high on the physical attack side of things. They're so fast, we need this. Umbreon just doesn't do anything. Doesn't get to do anything. Umbreon also doesn't do anything. Rhyperior doesn't do anything either. The Spirit Break on this threatens their special attackers becoming useless. And the Fake Out is obviously why we bring the Pokemon. Okay. They were anticipating Fake Out. Okay, Intimidate doesn't work on Lucario. He doesn't really have... a special attack that Raptor's too afraid of, right? I probably should have roosted anyway because it's Lucario, just out of respect. Let's see if I regret not respecting the Lucario. That might be a mistake. Fake Tears, we're calling him being a... and we were wrong. And we don't care. Get out of here, Lucario. Okay. 3 stacks of special defense might be all the special defense we need against this team. Okay, gets the Trick Room. We weren't anticipating that with an all-fast team, but that's good. Meowscarada's now at the bottom of the speed chart. Toxapex. He's speeding up the Toxapex. That's not very effective. Oh, nothing we can do is very effective against that. Literally nothing. Well, let's boost our attack then. Gets the toxic, that's a problem. For sure it is. Twin beam, that's not a problem. Close combat, problem for you. Okay, it's a good hit. Gets a berry, cool. Need a roost here, no choice. It's much harder than the gyms, dude. The Elite Four teams don't have restrictions and you have to win 4 in a row. Go roost. Just roosting doesn't mean anything. But roosting and knocking out their Pokemon does something. Hey, he Banfa bunkered anyway, cool. Yep, Roost is the right move because it prevents our death for this turn. We get to knock out the Farigiraf. Dealing with the Toxapex is a problem until Metagross. So as long as we deal with everything else, then it's not a big deal. Fake out. Infestation, we weren't planning on switching, so he's just trying to get extra chip damage. Land this Moon Blast. It's a big hit. Oh, it's a crit. Okay, at this point, Roost doesn't matter. We still die. We're gonna double into this spot. Yikes. Now the infestation on the Raptor, right? Dang, he gets the knockout raptor. I don't think the toxic was going to finish him. Oh, it did. Okay. Wims is still alive. Yes. Coming in, fake out. Does that do enough? No. After Metagross already is in there, then it does. Man, we could have been tickling that Toxapex this whole time. Okay, Baleful Bunker, so Tickle fails. Earthquake's gonna knock out my own Wims, but it's also gonna knock out Sneasler. Okay, we eat those. Okay. That definitely adds pressure indeed. Whip goes down this turn regardless of Earthquake. Yeah, because it's toxic. Alright, so Grimmsnarl gets to come in. He gets to fake out. This thing can't Baleful Bunker. Slow. You quit. We're playing that out perfectly. That was gorgeous. We just roosted and let Whimsicott handle the damage for a while to prolong everything. Able to eke out so much value out of our two starters with that. I'm so happy I chose to go Roost over Protect. Protect was good, had its own, benefits, but Roost doesn't block our stat changes, plus sheds our flying type, and is so good in critical moments sometimes. It couldn't win through Metagross. Two of its moves do essentially nothing to Metagross. Yeah, exactly. That's why I wasn't afraid of Toxapex. That's why I was trying to blitz everything else. They got a scary team. They got so much speed plus a tailwind. We need this for the speed for sure. This is actually terrible. That backup fake out sometimes comes in clutch like it did that game. Like it did against Torkoal. Toxic and Bunker can't poison it. So I had Infestation, which would take forever, and whatever the last move happened to be, I'm guessing Recover. We just never focused him till the end. Okay. There's an example of where we need to just roost And fake tears. They're going to outspeed the Raptor. So here we're going to fake tears. Try to take this ice beam. Okay. And a psychic. Jesus. Alright, so they didn't do much this turn. Big tears. Ice beam. And the psychic. Dang it! Dang. Yeah, he got this one. The battery thing just popped up, so we got enough time for 2 more battles. No time to waste in a battle I'm not going to win anyway. Yikes. Oh my word, that team is scary. Okay. I assume recover as well. So sad they nerfed Greninja. I wanted to do a troll build with it, but they took its move away. One of its signature moves. What's that? It has Water Shuriken, which sucks. It would be so good if we're able to play the Umbreon, but I think we need this to survive that Ice Beam. Hyperion does decent into enough of that. Mat block, turn 1 double protect. Though it had no priority. Yo, it's fast. It's a double fast. I mean, it's a super fast Pokemon, especially when it Mega. Alright, that Intimidate was good. That Intimidate was really good. Let's send it. Tickle here so that we boost our defense and our attack. Against Quick Claw, yikes, okay. Good thing we boosted our defense on priority. It has triple axle, right? But it's not going to be a stab. This Tickle might be alright. Oh, a triple axle whims. We're fine with that. Go close combat. Yes. That worked.
Yeah, its biggest speed was why I wanted to do things with that move. Yet apparently it got removed, though it was removed last game first. There.
Alright, we need special defense. That's a given. It's definitely going to make a blizzard, right? That Pokemon's not fast enough to decorate it before it attacks, which that's good for us. It protected. Okay. Fake Tears. It can decorate through the protect. Yes, it can. But it gave us an extra turn to Fake Tears. The Blizzard definitely knocks out Whims, but it's not going to do much to Raptor. Unless it crits. Okay. If Raptor drops it right now, the game's over. Ah. Game might be over the opposite direction now. Okay, go Metagross. This Blizzard is gonna knock out Staraptor for sure. For sure, it's gonna knock me out. If we can get a Roost off, that would be a miracle. We did get the Roost off. Whoa! And it didn't matter anyway. That thing just crit me like that. Wow, and just sealed the game. Gotta love that. What? And of course I wasted my turn not attacking that Pokemon. I was fully anticipating a Blizzard. Oh my word.
It's super boosted. Yeah, agreed. Totally and utterly agreed. That last turn we had a chance to kill it and we aimed at the stupid out creamy. Just wrecked us. 4 ties plus 50% helping his most likely. Nah, it was times 6, I think. Yeah, at the end. It was times 6. It was times 4 when it did that hex on Metagross. Yo, someone's car just keeps going off. Like, watch your vehicle. Does it matter to you or not? Hey. They're going for Trick Room. Bunch of slow mods over there. The setup turn that they need is going to make Umbreon really good. Alright, this is going to be the last battle, chat. The battery already gave us the notification. Jeez. Intimidate boosted him. That's not good. Let's shut the Trick Room off. Oh, we doubled into it and still don't get to stop it. And we gave up the setup turn. Yeah, that was the absolute worst thing we could have done in that situation. We were supposed to close combat it, but we were supposed to screech, not foul play. Skill swap. Now we're going to screech our own Pokemon.
Haha. Nice, Umbreon. Show them what we do out here. Quick Claw. Oh, Umbreon is taking over the game right now. Umbreon is absolutely taking over the game. Too late. He already slowed himself down. Oh, that was gorgeous. Oh, that turd could not have gone better. You quit? I guess it could if he quits at the end. Oh, man. Clip that last 30 seconds. Umbreon stole that game. Yeah, he did. I kind of hinted on him being able to take over in the trick room. I preluded to it, you know? We did waste that first turn, too. Imagine. Oh, hey, Christina, welcome. Thank you for the likes. I did kind of mention that, but then we sold that first turn, but he still took over. That foul play on the Malamar, Mega Malamar. Yeah, don't boost your attack against Umbreon. Especially on a Pokemon that is super effective, because then it's going to double the damage on top of using your attack stat. Don't boost your attack against Umbreon. Like your physical attack. Unless you're boosting your physical defense higher. So Raptor can get away with it, but any other Pokemon, don't do it. Especially because Raptor's boosting his defense by knocking the Umbreon's face in. I mean, not killing it, but doing decent damage because super effective. But anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all continued support. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And come check me out 7 days a week at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, you guys have a wonderful night. And as always, peace.